So remember, only looking at trend trades at this point. So meaning that they probably all have the same weight in terms of what to trade, in terms of which pair to pick. Let's move to gold. Gold is going to be the last of the trending pairs. Then we move to swing trades. So let's start with the daily. This is what we're seeing today. At this time, we had broken below overbought level, but we're seeing negative momentum. I believe on the 4 hours. This is the 4 hours. We're seeing a trigger on 4 hours, and we're also seeing negative momentum, I believe, on the 45 minutes. This was at 2,671. Right now, at 2,636. Very close to top of a level 1. All right, let's take it first to the day. I believe, again, if you find that you're a bit out of context of what we're showing, please revert to recordings of our previous sessions. You would want to focus on the last A, B, and C on the daily time frame. Again, this is today. Relates to 3, 4, and presumably 5. 5 has done a 1 and a 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So it could be finished. All right. So we believe the market will retract to leg 3 or leg A. That's all. It will retract to leg A, not in one go. It will retract to leg A because we have probably finished the high degree 3 showing here in this bracket. We're going to be doing an ABC and an AB and a C into 4A. Then we get another 4B to attack the market high on different fundamentals. Then we are going to get another 4C. We are going to bounce leg A. So leg A here is 2,500 and 2,542. If the market fails 2,630, which is it is attacking right now, we go to 2,542, and I believe we are going to fail 2,630. Remember, the market has already failed 2,770, and we will look at other levels when we move to the 4 hours. This is a delayed 4 hours. It's just showing the levels that we believe the market is moving between, or where it's going from one level to the next. This 4 hours shows that the market has done a double head. It's now moving to attack the shoulder levels. Remember, 2,500, 2,527 is showing here, or the shoulder levels are level A. Very significant that the market was attempting to support 2,750, failed. 2,771 failed. 2,730 failed last week. Today, market last Friday and early today attacked 2,675, 2,678 and failed. It's a shoulder level, level 3. You leave level 3, of course, you are going to higher degree level 3 or internal level 3, 2,584. The most immediate move. We are right now 2,630. Do we continue on to 2,527? Maybe, not very likely, but I believe we get 2,560 before we get a bounce to 2,600 again, and then ultimately move to 2,500, 2,480. I doubt we go below 2,480. Let's take it now to trade management. This is today's 4 hours. These are the 5 internal structures all the way to leg 5. That leg 5 here in green has done a 1 and a 2, a 3 and a 4. I'm referring to the white labels. 1.1 to A to V to C, .3 for A for B for C, .5 high degree 5. The market at this point was 2,672. Remember, this is that level here, 2,674, where it has rejected. It's very important rejection because it's here below level A and below a level 3, below a level 1.1. This is the last growth segment. The yellow one here is the last, very important. So if we fail 2,600, no more growth in the market. All right, so it would mean that we are going to bounce 2,600. Really, we're going to bounce usually the neckline, the growth segment. You want to sell into this wave B. Take it down to not 2,500, but take it down to leg 1, 2,550, 2,540. We'll attempt to sell again 2,670 between 78.6, 2,700 and 61.8. The bounce, we are now at 2,630, so the bounce should take us to somewhere in between 78.6 and 61.8. The bounce will only come at 2,600, 2,000, even 595, these kind of levels. We have to be patient to take the bounce. Take it to a more detailed for hours. So the important level, the important focus is the growth, not the growth, the motive wave. The motive wave is always in white, growth wave is in yellow. So the yellow is showing here, dot 1, dot 2, dot 3, dot 4, dot 5. This is the growth segment. We're attacking the bottom of that growth segment. We break to the motive segment. 1, 2, A2, B2, C, 3, 4, A4, B4, C, and 5. We're still in level 3. We just wait for that bounce. It may not come, or it may come very low. So we should adjust to maybe selling 2,630, where you're looking at that green arrow, choose to be a buy, because I believe we could break the neckline before we bounce and then continue lower. It's all going to be high degree for A, and it's an A, B, and a C. Take it to trade management, and trade management is a 45 minutes. Top of the market, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, high degree 1, high degree 2. We have marked an A and a B and are doing a C. So that's just done a 1 and a 2, 3, 4, and a 5 has done a C. This could be like 3. We're doing a 4, did a 4A, 4B. Can it still do a 4C? Not if we say a trigger, but it is possible that it can do a 4C and we'd want to sell 4C. It is possible, of course, that this is end of leg 4 altogether, or end of leg B, if you wish to call it, and we're going to be doing a C. But I believe from the structure that we're seeing, we may still get a 4C or a leg B. 2627, very strong negative momentum on the 15. On the 30, $45, $1, $4, not on the day. Right, this is the last growth segment, or the current growth segment. Market is 2626. We attempt to sell 264, 2640, 2645 at the most. 61.8 is 2642. We just want to get that bounce, 2640. The hedge is above level, internal level 2. $2,675. So it's $35. We sell 2,640. If we can get higher, of course, better, but I doubt, but we may. get 2,650 and 55 even. Let's just focus on 2,640, 61.8. We have a hedge at 2,675. We shouldn't really break internal level 2. We shouldn't break. If we break internal level 2, we take profit 2,685. But we shouldn't break internal. Sorry, level 2. So we're shorting 2,640. We have a hedge here at 2,675. We are going to take this to 2,700, 2,585, 2,560. Best is 2,560 between support 2 and support 3. It's all around that level 3 that we are talking about. Slightly higher, lower, of course, is level 1. It's possible even to go 2,530. So we can short gold. We remember we used to say that we are not going to be shorting gold unless the fundamentals change. And now the fundamentals have changed. We can all see, of course, that with Mr. Trump's ascent to power, fundamentals have changed with regards to gold, and therefore our bias has changed, and we can now do longs in gold. Sorry, we can now do shorts. I'm very sorry. Shorts and gold. We can now do shorts. All right, let's move on to recap on gold. We can short 2,640, 2,645. We have a hedge at 2,675. We're going to be targeting end of the week or 2,560, possibly 2,535.